Alright.
Yeah.
One
Hello,
minute
everyone. Welcome to
early.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons. And wait, hang on. This is not Friday, is it?
No,
You
it's
say it's
not.
Wednesday?
Yeah, it's the hump day, right? That's what.
I should be asleep right now, then.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this on a Wednesday, and I just looking at the screen, I'm like, oh, I forgot to update your new numbers. But oh well.
Of course you did.
Who cares?
numbers
Don't
on the
worry,
screen
I don't
are-
have new numbers.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
numbers on the
Lee-
screen are not accurate.
Lee has no numbers. They're
Yeah.
they're all hidden behind the shadows.
You could say they're stars without numbers.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, all that's left is with the in terms of recap. I think it's just Lucius who was the last one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Sonically.
Oh,
Take
okay.
it away.
so,
Will you get the or luck points? Sorry.
All right. So on our last misadventure, we'll call them the A crew with the everyone who isn't Roland, and we'll call Roland and Luno the B crew. The A crew all managed to reunite after the Magneira explode, and the snake allowed us to avoid the water, where we had two boats to take us across the water, a pristine-looking boat and a damaged-looking boat. Naturally, it was the damaged-looking boat that actually made us go across, which we figured out pretty much instantly. So after surfing, we eventually reached a waterfall where I tried to make an overly complicated plan in order to get us across while Raffa used stick. And stick won. So after getting across the waterfall, we all reunited in the central room where Wyla and Luno had their reunion, and Lucius and Lee went off for treasure, solving the puzzle that Roland wasn't able to in the previous episode. After solving said puzzle, we all went into the clearly obvious boss room where Discord decided to come out and body us. After bodying us and bodying us and bodying us, Londo came over, or Narlethotep, whatever you prefer to call him, and tried to get Discord to fight, or to stop the fight. Discord more or less listened and left, but not after throwing Lucius into Londo, and Londo told us that he has basically his own motivations to basically make everyone pay for a friend of his who was a sacrifice in their own journey. So after that little talk, we all finally, battered and bruised, made it out of this dungeon into a glade with no breeze where we all fell asleep and woke up in the city of Rainbow Leaves.
Alrighty, that was good. So I'll let you roll the d6, and that's how many luck points you get.
Okay, I will roll a 1.
Oh, you got
3. I rolled a 1 last time.
All right. So you closed your eyes and went to sleep. You were in a forest, large, luminous, and rich. The plant life is very overgrown to the point where you could see like massive roots erupting from the ground. Its canopy is overshadowed by many odd colors from the boughs of this tree. Like you just see colors on the leaves like turquoise, cherry, amber, maple. It's just this cacophony of colors. It's difficult to actually find two trees that like share the same color and size. Some are 10 feet tall, some are like 100 feet tall. And so it certainly gives some color to the otherwise just mundane landscape you are currently on. Some of these trees bear this kind of glowing fruit that it sort of looks like a tangerine, aside from the fact it's glowing. The sky is this like deep purple color, with it's very twilight too, but it's like still morning. It's very strange. You are on a kind of on a cliffside you didn't see before when you closed your eyes, where two landmarks stick out to you. They're more or less the same distance away, but there is a small settlement to the west side, and it's quite small and hard to make out any notable details about it. But what you can vaguely make out is a few houses with maybe straw rooftops. But it's dwarfed in comparison to like the massive Halidom to the east of it. 7 lean round towers have been built around various tactical spots of it, and very ideal for defense, and are connected and reinforced by these vast walls made out of pristine white stone. There are very large windows scattered here and there across the walls, seemingly in a random pattern. And it has a big gate with a broad door and a bridge. Crossing it seems to be the only way to get across the river surrounding this Halidom. The place has clearly stood the test of time, and its inhabitants seem like they intend on making sure it stays that way for ages to come. But what you notice is there are 6 figures behind you.
Oh boy.
And when you turn around when you see them in like your peripheral vision, you notice these figures are you.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay, so they're you, but they seem incorporeal. They're like ghosts, kinda, and they're sleeping. You can tell by the rise of their chests. Or Nocturne is just kind of sitting there and like staring into nothing because of her trance. But she actually walks up to herself and just kind of like waving her hand in front of her face.
Okay. We're sleeping and yet we're still here.
Yeah. You guys are solid though. You're not ghosts. What you also notice is what I had you prepare for is you seem to be a lot lighter right now, as all of your items are gone. Well, they're not gone. You could see them on your bodies, your unconscious, ghostly bodies, except anything magic you were holding is on the current conscious you. Meaning, like, magic weapons, like Rodney's immovable rod, that's still on him. But all your armor, non-magic weapons, berries and healing items, they're all... Unless it's a potion. If it's a potion, that's magic. But if it's a berry, it's not on you.
Okay,
I've got a magic seed and a dodge and an all dodge orb. Do those count?
The orbs count. They're magic. You can have those.
Does
Okay.
my +1 armor
Let's
count, or is
see.
it only magic weapons?
The armor does count.
Ah.
So we don't have any armor?
Yeah. Funny thing is, Rodney, you probably have like still your AC is probably still good, because while you're naked, it's 10 plus your dex. But you have
Well,
that
Don't
sword
even
to
have
have
my
the moon
bandana on my
sword.
head?
No, all your like worldly possessions are gone except magic things.
Oh my god, I'm naked.
Okay, this is gonna require a bit of parsing over to see what I have.
And
Okay,
Isn't
so
there?
immovable rod. Let me see, I didn't get rid of that one of drought. That's magic.
that's magic.
What about the golden lock and key? Is that magic?
It did a magic thing, right? You can lock it and it stays locked. Yes, it's magic.
Yeah.
Lucius, your shield is not magic. It was only indestructible.
Yeah.
I guess my cloak is with me too. Then.
Yep, your new pajama cloak is still with you.
And
Basic.
I would say that the only thing I do have is my orb. So the glowing orb, devolve orb, teleport orb, silence orb.
You have your sword still.
And I don't have them on my lockpick. That's insane.
Yeah, you don't have your lockpick, which could be a problem.
Okay. So, at least Lucius is keeping his necklace then. Yeah, he's keeping his necklace, he's keeping his great axe, and he's keeping a few magic items, but beyond that... Oh, right, he's keeping his ruby bracelet, which I haven't actually used yet, so that's nice.
And just to remind you again, your AC should be 10 plus your dex modifier.
Yep, Lucius AC currently sucks.
Yeah, I think actually Rodney has the best AC because of that sword, and just because his dex is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like 19.
No, more like 18.
Alright, well, we're tied.
Yeah, Lee's at 17 because of the whole wisdom adding to...
So our party tank is the one with the lowest AC.
Shouldn't your AC be 17, Rodney? Because it's 10 plus your dex, which should be 5.
I thought we went over this before the session, that apparently that wasn't the case.
But your leather armor is being your defense scarf got taken away, so it got lowered.
What defense scarf?
Or whatever you were using for defense, whatever armor you had.
Your scarf basically counted as your scarf counted as 11 AC plus your dex modifier.
It was just black plain clothing.
Does the book come with me?
I was thinking about that, and it technically does.
So is my
Okay.
AC 17 or 16? I don't get it.
It should be 17 while you're holding the sword. And once you're back in your normal body, it'll be 16 again.
Dude, I didn't realize how much magic stuff I had until just now. Like, I'm completely unchanged.
I'm going to let you guys parse that out and just tell me when you're ready if you have any question. Is this magic?
I'm ready to roll.
So I guess the moon of the sword's magical, is it?
Yep, it's pretty damn magical.
Good thing
Okay,
I have another
17.
10
Good
foot
freaking
pole.
no. Okay.
I wish Lucius had magic armor on him right now. I assume no, but was Lucius's shaman scarf magical?
No.
Didn't think so.
That's just like a shaman.
I'm pretty sure the flying boots are not magical.
Oh, they're
No,
definitely
they are.
magical.
Yeah, flying boots are 100% magical.
So great, I don't have my bandana, but I do have my boots.
Yeah.
You just wake up with shoes.
You're like naked Rodney right now. Metal Gear Solid 3.
Is the burning Punisher spike and the poison Punisher thorn, do those count as magic?
No, those are only abilities.
Okay.
Voice changer, that's magical.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Stealth gloves, probably not magical.
Nope, those aren't magical.
Did the 2X box come through?
The 2X box? Yes, that came through.
Does it still have money in it, or did it double?
It still thinks you're in a mystery dungeon, so it's still...
Alright. Intriguing.
But actually, the funny thing is, it went through, but the money didn't.
No!
We have no money.
Well,
I
you
don't know,
you see the money, like, scattered around your body, Raffa.
Wait, so the box came with me, and so the money just fell out?
It's like a
Oh,
Minecraft chest when you break the
God.
chest with stuff in it.
I have no money. Ha 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 ha.
So I guess the only things I have are the immovable rod, Wand of Drown, golden locking key, all my orbs, flying boots, sword of the moon, and my voice changer.
Yep.
That seems about right. You have my list, don't you?
I do not have your list. I'll just trust
well,
you.
I guess I'm just yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is the Dex Band a magic item?
Ooh.
Same with the Charisma Band?
Did I make you attune to it?
No.
No.
Then they're not.
Alright. Raffa's going with a whole lot less dex.
I think Lucius is pretty uh-oh too.
I guess I should ask about one more thing. The gloves of swimming and climbing, those magical?
Did you get them in Sonic Link's campaign?
Yes.
Sonic Link, are those magical?
They are not.
Okay. No, they're not.
Okay.
I guess they're kind of like...
I'm not... sorry.
That's. I was just about to say reiterate, so you're free to go.
If I'm not mistaken, we seem to have left our bodies into some sort of dreamland.
Oh no. All of my notes are in the dream world.
Hey, one thing.
We're in the dream world. Those bodies as ghosts over there are our real bodies down there.
So does the perfect apple count as magic?
No. Nope.
Yeah, I know.
Does a silver citrus berry count as magic?
No.
I
Food.
guess-
No ingestible food. No.
I was thinking it was silver, so it must have been magical. Whatever.
Oh, if somebody falls over, we're in big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I am ready.
Okay.
Did you have a question, Quill?
Hang on, I'm doing research.
Okay. When you're all ready, just...
Okay, yeah, I was just looking. The gloves of swimming and climbing do require attunement,
Oh.
There you go.
apparently.
Oh, okay.
So they
Then I
are
guess
magical.
Oh, I guess they are magic.
Nice.
Just, are you all ready? Just tell me when you're all ready. You got everything magical.
Yes, I've got everything now.
I've got everything, yeah.
I'm good.
And you said you're good, Rodney?
Yeah, pretty sure.
All right. Yeah. You see your unconscious bodies. You kind of like look at your sides and notice like a lot of your equipment is gone, and look at your incorporeal bodies and notice it's right there.
That's just great.
Well, I guess this is how the door keeps itself from being attacked a second time. Nothing really comes through with you.
I mean, you say that, but a lot of our magical stuff came through with us, and that's probably more dangerous than some of our physical stuff.
Never mind about that. We need to figure out where the heck we are and what to do.
What do you guys think about that fruit?
What
It
fruit?
looks like fruit.
What fruit?
He points into the trees at the. You said they look like tangerines, correct?
Yeah, they're like glowing tangerines.
I think those fruit are fruit.
Do we eat it?
Really odd color, but
I'll grab one and see if one of the natives knows about them. Lily's gonna try to get one of the magical tangerines.
All right, just do. Well, are you gonna just cheat and get it, or are you gonna just climb up?
Just climb up.
So I'll just have you do an athletics roll for it, just to climb up the tree.
Okay, thinking.
It's about 15 feet high.
Low
try.
fall.
Yeah, you just kind of slowly fall down. You just lose purchase of the side of the tree, and you fall.
He cracks his knuckles. He's gonna try again.
Come on, Lee.
There you go. Yeah, so you get to like the bough of the tree, and you could grab several if you wanted to, but if you just want to grab one. You just pluck it off. Still glowing.
He'll grab a couple.
All right.
However many the DM will allow.
Well, you're probably just gonna jump down anyway. So you could just grab maybe like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can grab about 6 and just fall down.
All right.
Shoot, I forgot something. Is the good luck glowing flower from the Tree of Life, is that considered magical?
It's kind of like a trinket, but I'll say yeah, it's magical. Yeah, you could still have that.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I just thought I'd ask.
You also notice another conundrum where you have all these things, but you don't have backpacks or bags anymore.
Yeah,
Right.
I was wondering about that.
That's when like Mimikyu kind of like raises his hand.
Okay,
Oh man.
Lee will hand Mimikyu the tangerines and the all dodge, or actually he'll hold on to the all dodge orb. Never mind.
I'm like, I don't know. Does the leather armor have pockets?
You could probably tie like some small things onto it, but it probably doesn't have any pockets.
What about the pajama clothes?
That's just pajama clothes. Doesn't it have? Well, I shouldn't influence you like that.
I'm like, I think-
Rodney is gonna hand Mimikyu the one of drought and all of his orbs.
All right.
I'm like, I don't want to waste the pajama cloak bag on this.
All right. So, what are you getting them to hold from the top?
Wand of drought, glowing orb, debuff orb, teleport orb, silence orb.
Ooh. Wand of Drought. I'm writing it down, that's why. Wand of Drought. And then what's after that?
Devolve orb, teleport orb, glowing orb, silence orb.
Devolve Orb. Silence Orb.
Teleport orb,
Teleport.
glowing orb.
Glowing.
Because otherwise I'm gonna look ridiculous.
What orb is the glowing orb?
All right. I'll label that as Rodney. Are you getting him to hold anything, Raffa?
Let me see. I might actually end up using this.
Lee, are you?
I don't know how big. I'd have to pull it out to know, wouldn't I?
Pull what out?
Oh no, yeah. I'm taking out one of the sacks from the pajama cloak. And I'm using that.
That'll work. That'll give you a...
I don't want to get jumped without all of my stuff.
All right, you have a sack now to carry stuff with. Lucius. Oh, what's that?
Lee's gonna give his swallow axe to Mimikyu, but he's gonna want it back, obviously.
Oh, obviously, he's just doing this as a good gesture because he realizes you don't have any things to hold anything anymore. And Lucius, were you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the glow flower, his scroll of detect thoughts, that random deck of cards, and yeah, that'll be it. Everything else Lucius has, he can either keep on him easily or wear.
All right. And you're done with that?
Yep.
All right. What do you guys do next?
I mean, Pearly White Gates is probably the destination.
You don't want to go to the little hamlet?
I was about to say, I actually think Little Hamlet is...
We have to go through there first to get to the walls.
No, it's kind of... They're kind of the same distance away. It's just the little hamlet's over to the left. Well, it's kind of like the big castle's kind of like right in front of you, but you're quite a distance away. You're just like on a cliffside where you can kind of see it.
Okay, I guess we have to go to the hamlet so we can get a key.
Yeah, I think going to the hamlet and maybe getting some information, meeting the locals and stuff like that, would probably be our best bet before we go knocking on the giant pearly gates and end up getting ourselves arrested for who knows what.
Is that the plan?
Well, I'm not gonna argue.
Hamlet.
I think yeah, that's the plan.
Whatever the case is, you're on this kind of ridge, this cliffside. It's about a 60-foot drop. How do you plan on getting down it?
Is there a path down?
There's not a path, no.
Oh.
You're just kind of smack dab in this middle of this forest that it doesn't really have any defined path in it.
Well, we can immovable rods, button spam, right?
I think our way of getting down is have the two is Lee can probably just literally slow fall all the way down. Lucius will need to a movable rod. We'll need to probably have someone help Nocturne down as well.
Oh, that's
the
not
captain
happening.
fly.
We don't have enough stuff for that. The Rayquaza staff's out of juice. I can't fly.
We use both of its charge.
I used all 6 of its charges.
Oh, shoot.
So we got 1 flying cat, 2 immovable rods, and that's about it.
Well, Lee could probably carry down the smaller guys, which is pretty much everyone but Nocturne. One at a time, obviously. Not all of them at once.
And how would you get back up?
Climbing.
It's kind of good at point.
I mean, if he can find a shaded spot, he could just teleport back up.
How shaded is this area, DM?
Not like I said, it's kind of like the sky is purple, but it's kind of giving off this pale light.
Okay, so no shading shenanigans.
Oh, if it really is a dream world. I'm gonna use my flying boots. I'm gonna fly myself down to about 15 feet.
All right, so you used 10 feet earlier in the battle with Discord, and you're using 60 feet to kind of drop down.
No, 45 feet.
Are you just gonna let yourself fall?
And I'm gonna let myself fall.
Wouldn't you have to let yourself fall the first 15 feet, not the last 15 feet?
I know what I said.
You're gonna take damage if you fall more than 10 feet.
That's what I was thinking you'd say.
Mm-hmm. And that's the plan?
You're talking to me still?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone making this plan.
Just to put it into perspective for you, you take a die 6 of damage for every 10 feet you fall.
Negligible.
You have that much HP left?
Not really, but I might as well take one for the team.
All right.
You're gonna just die.
Well, good news, you only took 1 damage for falling that 15 feet.
Well, I have good news. I made it down. Bad news is, it still freaking hurts around here.
I kind of figured that would happen.
Well, I thought it was a dream world and we couldn't get hurt, okay?
Let's see. So we have.
So do you want Lee to try to carry either or any of you down?
I don't know how many can you carry. Wouldn't it just be like?
Probably just one at a time, considering you're tiny and he can.
How are you supposed to get back up?
What makes you think I'm going to?
Well, that's the thing. It's like if you go down with one person, how's the rest of the people getting down?
I don't know. That's their problem.
I mean, Raffa can immovable rod spam at least, but that leaves Mimikyu and Nocturne.
Well, pick someone.
Yeah, how's Nocturne getting down?
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Is I'm not sure how I think what I'm gonna have Lucius do is I'm gonna have Lucius climb down and we can have Lee carry Mimikyu down, but I'm not sure how we're getting Nocturne down.
Like, it's 60 feet, right?
Yep.
She can
Yeah.
jump it.
At my very best, I could get us 34 feet down altogether.
Why 34?
Math, numbers, and things in the cloak of goodies.
Gotcha.
Actually, I don't suppose we don't have nails, do we?
Are there nails on that cloak?
There are nails on this cloak. We have 2 iron thorns. I don't know if they count. Oh wait, I have a much better idea. Is there anything to anchor to around here?
I guess the side of the cliff. There's certainly some.
Like giant rock or something?
Oh yeah, you could probably find a giant rock. It is a cliffside.
All
About a
right.
tree root or
I'm going to peel off both of my 50-foot ropes, so we have a 100-foot rope. Tie them together, and we'll climb down on the ropes.
Okay, there you go. Probably not
Okay.
getting that rope back, but
Well, I'm going to assume we're going to need them to climb back out, and then I can reclaim them then.
all right.
Well, we could reclaim them once you guys are done climbing down and then just come down with the ropes.
That's
Oh yeah,
true.
we could just leave you behind, you tie it up, and slow fall with all the ropes. Let's do that.
Okay, that's the plan then.
All right, I'll say everyone gets down safely then. I won't make checks if you're using a rope, unless your strength is really horrible. Even like -1, I can assume you're not that incompetent to fall on a rope. I know there's probably some, but adventurers are supposed to be kind of superhuman, quote unquote. So
Yeah.
I'll assume you all get down just fine.
Okay.
All right, and Lee, you're just gonna grab the rope and jump with it.
Well, it's 60 feet, so he's going to try to climb down to a spot where he knows that he'll be able to fall down without taking any damage whatsoever, which I believe is...
All right, so make it. Yeah. Just make an athletics check to see if you get.
Yeah, we'll just say he tries to get halfway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn
Do-
through this entire cloak in this one area.
Knew a cliffside would be the biggest obstacle on this. Okay. Yeah. You get down to maybe like halfway, then you do your dolphin dive, and you just stop like 5 feet from the ground. And you just like twirl over and land on your feet.
Dainty. Alright,
Alright.
then he'll give the ropes back to Raffa.
10 points.
Woo!
And you just want to continue along the forest path towards what you assume to be civilization.
Like
Yeah.
a talon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right. Sure thing. Okay, as you're walking, are you gonna do a? Oh, actually, this is important. Do you want to do a slow pace, fast pace, normal pace? And who is in the front? Who is in the back?
I mean, I guess Rafa's in the front since we don't have Wyla anymore.
I was about to say, don't think we can have Lucius be either in the front or back anymore because his AC is absolutely craptastic. So I'm
Alright.
out in that front.
And who is in the back?
I'm like, I guess it'd be Rodney because he's the one with the highest AC tied.
All right. I don't think the center really matters all that much. It's just the back and front that they're going to be doing the like checks and stuff.
Okay, and slow, normal, or fast?
I
I
mean,
want to say normal.
yeah, it's like normal.
All right. So Raffa and Rodney, do perception checks as you kind of,
You've got it, boss.
or survival. That works too.
Either or.
Either or.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ooh, good. Okay, so you two actually notice a strange flower near the path you're, well, not really a path, just the kind of on the side of the trees you're walking past. There's this kind of little meadow of these strange like indigo flowers, and because your check was so good, Raffa, you know this is called a sign. Like SCINE. And what you know about this is it's a miracle medicine that, after grounded up, cures any ailment. But why this catches your eye is, you know, this flower is very rare and doesn't grow to the size as you are currently seeing right now, and in abundance too, of this like meadow of them.
Oh wow.
Well, they're a nice indigo color, I will give it that.
I will. Let's see. There's like no signs that say don't pick.
No, there's no signs anywhere. In fact, it's very quiet.
All right, I'm gonna take 6 of them.
Okay, so you're gonna just walk off the path and pluck some of these guys.
I mean, they can't be that far off the path, right?
No, they're not that far off. You're still like within line of sight of everyone else.
Wait, hold on. This seems sus. I have a far better plan. I'm going. I'm going to pull out my second 10-foot pole, and I'm going to tap the ground to make sure it doesn't explode if I go off the path.
Okay, you do that. You seem to have learned a lot from Mordecai and Wyla, and you pull out your 10-foot pole and start tapping off into the direction of these flowers, and no, it does not explode, or you don't fall into any pits, or you make it to the flowers.
All right, let's get 6 of these things.
All right. As soon as you pluck the first one, the forest, like, it's almost like it screams. It just like kind of expands, like.
Oh gosh. Well, I guess we're only.
I knew that was a bad idea. I knew that was a bad idea.
Raffa, don't do that.
And let's see here. So what's your AC currently?
18.
Oh wow. Wait, how is it 18? Oh right, you have magic armor still.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you pick the first flower, this tree root just like sweeps right over your head and misses you.
All right. Well, I guess we're running back to the path and we're leaving the sign flower.
Okay.
They can
You did pluck one, but what are you doing with it?
I'm gonna leave it.
Okay.
They can keep it.
All right.
Is the forest appeased?
It's not attacking you, but that certainly startled you, probably.
Let's not touch random things in this forest.
All right.
I'm
You
not exactly well equipped to begin with.
you maybe learn a lesson from this, and you continue on.
Fairy trees are very nasty.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, I just noticed. All right, you walk along, not really following a path, just trying to make it to a landmark, really. The next thing you kind of walk past is it's really strange. It seems like this pathway of trees with like mirrors in them. Not really. It's not really a pathway. It's just like trees just scattered about with like mirrors in them.
Okay. Do we see ourselves in the mirrors?
Uh,
I assume we'd have to approach first.
yeah. Oh, the way this is they're scattered about. You'd have to approach some of them anyway. So, are you gonna get close to them, or are you?
Me and my 11 HP are kind of scared to do that.
You want me to
Me
poke
and my
it with
12
a pole?
HP do not even want to go near that thing.
Do you want me to poke it with the pole, Quill?
As long as you don't break the mirror.
I'd have to hit it really hard for that.
You say that, but okay.
We can poke the edge of the frame of the mirror.
All right. So you're pulling out your trusty 10-foot pole and gonna try and tap it.
Yes.
All right.
Touch.
When you tap it, there's kind of like this ripple effect. And you don't see your reflection anymore. You see the inside of a quaint dwelling. And it's as if you're kind of looking through the eyes of another creature right now. And what this creature is kind of looking at is this very quaint dwelling. Like you could see various like paraphernalia just all over the place, just little benches, a table, like teacups. And what this creature is looking at is an elderly old marsh stomp lady. And they appear to be having a conversation. And does anyone else want to approach and listen in at this conversation? Or
You can hear it through the mirror?
Yes, you can hear it through the mirror.
Dr. Thieves Cant, it's your turn.
Okay. That could be either me or Rodney. Which are you talking to?
Yeah, who are you talking to?
Whoever feels more like Dr. Thieves Cant today.
You can
That
hear it.
doesn't Do you know how little that narrows it down?
Anyway, what were you saying, Crow?
You can hear it clearly what their conversation is. I say you can hear the startings of this conversation, and I'm asking if anyone wants to get in and listen.
I'll go ahead and listen to it.
Yeah, Lucius is gonna listen in.
All right, so you see them like kind of sipping on. Well, you see the marsh stomp old lady sipping on tea. They're making very similar. Yes. But then the Marstomp says, "What's the deal with that Pokemon plowing your field, Abigail?" "He just showed up." "Just showed up?" "Yes, hasn't spoken much since he arrived at my door." "And you're making him do labor for you?" Sip, sip, sip.
Oh my gosh.
"Well, he didn't seem like he wanted to leave, so I told him if he wanted to stay here and eat, he needed to carry his load in the farm. And he seemed to have reciprocated that. I needed a hand around the place since my son left to start a rescue team after all." It's as if someone knew I needed him. I don't know. It sounds a little dubious. You're working a stranger to the bone like that. I don't think so. In fact, you can go meet him. He's perfectly happy. And you see the Marshtop look out the window. And she looks surprised. And she says, wait, who are those other Pokemon in your yard? Oh, they're taking them away. What? And they start, like, putting down their tea, and they're, like, running to the front door. And what you see when this creature whose eyes you are currently seeing through this mirror is you see a Litten, an Elekid, a Buneary, and a Meowth. And the creature whose eyes you're currently in says, "Bring him back, you ruffians!" And the Litten says, "Pike off, lady." And the Elekid says, "This is a rescue." And as they run away, the Buneary turns around and he looks directly at the mirror, and he says, "I always thought sexy started with an S, but it turns out it started with you." And he, like, finger guns the mirror.
Oh my god.
And the Meowth says, "Shut up, let's go." And they run off into the hill, and then the maid...
You gotta do it right. It's like, shut up now, let's go!
The mirror then just kind of ripples again, and then it's just blank. And these Pokemon, they looked like you, but it seems like you if you just had a different fashion sense, really.
And 8 toothpicks.
And 8 toothpicks, yes, exactly.
What the heck is going on?
That was weird.
Wait, is the mirror still going, or did it go back into a mirror?
It went back into a mirror.
Okay.
That was weird. Okay, so, from what I understand, these mirrors show us random places in this world? I don't get it.
And
Neither do
I should
I.
point out, when they went outside, it didn't look like this place. The sky wasn't purple. It looked like a normal blue sky. In fact, you'd reckon it's probably the grass continent from the lush flora you kind of saw on the field as these ruffians ran away.
So these mirrors are viewing portals back into the rest of the world, I guess?
But why would it show us that in particular?
And why are you fever dream versions of yourselves?
That's what I want to know.
I have no idea.
We better keep moving.
Yeah.
All right. So you make your way through these trees. Nothing else eventful happens, but why don't you give me another, I guess only Raffa, give me a perception check.
Alright, here we go.
Whew. All right. You continue walking, and before you know it, you kind of catch a glimpse of 5 figures walking towards you. And you're pretty sure they see you too.
Oh boy.
They're walking very uniform, so you think they're maybe intelligent? Like, it's someone in the center and, like, 4 others kind of flanking to the left and right. Like, 2 on each side.
So
Alright,
basically
guys.
in like a squad formation.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, guys, we got company. Try and act natural. Try not to freak out.
I guess only Raffa sees them, so.
Oh. Never mind. Lucius is not saying anything.
I mean, the fact that they're fanned out is like blocking the road.
They're getting
So
closer.
we have 5 Pokemon coming up, and they are in a fanned formation. I'm gonna hope that we can just walk past them.
Okay, yeah, let's just act natural. Try not to act hostile. Make sure they, and if they ask questions, answer them the best we can. We're probably we may or may not be meeting the locals.
All right. As you're kind of walking towards these figures, you get closer and closer until at about 20 feet away, you realize the Pokemon you are currently looking at is a Curlia, a male Curlia, leading the charge here. With a and he's pretty like decorated too. He has like a cape on. He has kind of this choker, this golden choker. And there's a Sylveon to his left and right. They don't look as manic and depraved as the ones you met earlier. And there's also 2 Granbull on kind of the back line of this uniform position. And they see you, and they stop at about 20 feet.
Just smile and wave, fellas.
What are you doing?
You wait in Thieves' Cant or normal? Or are they the same thing?
He seems to be the Curlia seems to be looking you over, looking at your group. I'll line
I'm
up.
looking him over.
Lucius is probably still walking and just he's not ignoring it. He's nodding in acknowledgement, but he's probably, as he said before, he's probably acting natural and still just walking normally.
Yeah, about the same. Yeah.
All right. The Curlia finally utters some words and says, "Take him," pointing at Mimikyu. "Kill the others." Initiative.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Oh, Raj.
You know, I was kind of.
Time to load up my map.
7.
Hey,
Well,
I
I have.
was kind of
shoot.
hoping
I
to
don't have
avoid
my
something like
slingshot
this.
anymore. Rip. Rip. And I don't have super initiative anymore.
I said they're about 20 feet from you.
Let's see. Oh, my dex is actually still.
Oh
has
my
some-
gosh.
You're free to place what you get up in the top there.
Okay, I don't.
A natural 20.
You're free to align yourselves in between the Raffa and Rodney sandwich, however you like.
Wow. We're in freaking Galaxy Forest. Yeah, 26.
All right, now I'm gonna
Someone's moving fast.
roll for these guys. Okay, Grand Bull. They got a natural 20 for initiative, so they get 21.
Wow, they slow.
Mr. Curlia. Gets a +0, so he is at 12. Sylveons. Where are you, Sylveon? How much
I'm
dex
gonna
do you?
come out of this hating Sylveons.
Sylveon also has 21, just because it got 19, but it has +2 to dex. And you're off the chart, Raffa.
I'm at 26.
Just go to 25, so you stay on it. Gotta remember the tactical retreat. Or tactical tactics. All right.
Tactics.
So you got your tactics meeting. Go.
Want me to just cast darkness so we can try to get away?
I mean, Lucius also has his Wand of Darkness, but yeah, I think honestly our best bet
I
would be
really
to...
don't want to fight
Yeah,
these
just
people.
Wand of
Let's get
Darkness,
her
then
freak
we'll
away.
just walk around them.
Yeah, I think our best bet is to not engage at this point in time because we're kind of in dire straits. So, yeah, I'm gonna say we just wanna shroud them in darkness or whatever, and we just wanna GTF ball. We are not in any strength to be fighting right now.
Yeah, all the same, I'm gonna use minimize in case they have.
Because unfortunately Lee rolled really badly. We're going to have to wait a while before we can start darknessing the area.
Yeah, Lee and Lucius, and I have no charges. I guess I'll use dodge action then and try to body them. Dodge action and minimize.
And what do you want the
minimize
NPCs to do?
You can go hang out with Rodney's tail.
Stay out of their way and follow us when the darkness happens.
All right. Raffa, you're first in initiative.
All right, let's queue up that minimize.
Wow.
This is the first time I've actually gone below 4 PP on this thing.
All right. You're small, Raffa, now. The Grand Bulls are next. And they have 30 feet of movement. Unless you're going to move, Raffa, I don't know.
No, I need to stay next to Lucius. My life depends on it.
All right. Just seeing where they can move here. So this one is going to move here next to Lucius. And this one...
Oh, won't that give him an opportunity attack from me if he goes right there? You have to pass through Raffa.
Okay, yeah. I guess he'll just go here then, like in the sandwich. And he will go to your flank there. All right. So these guys, they get to do an intimidate and a bite. So they're gonna try and intimidate you, Raffa. Well, one of them is. So make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
All right. I don't have a proficiency in that.
You gain +1 thanks to Lucius being around you, which isn't amazing, but it's still +1.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Let's see. So that's gonna be +5 with the Lucius.
Oh.
A 7.
All right.
Because Parsher wants us to die.
You are frightened of this thing. And what that entails is I have my handy dandy DM screen that I like never use, but it has like the conditions on it because I always forget what they do. The frightened condition, you have disadvantage on attack checks and attack rolls, or ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within sight. And you can't willingly move closer to the source of fear. So I'll label him with Raffa Scary. The good news is you can repeat this check at the end of your turns. All right. The second one is going to do the same thing to Lucius. And then I'll do their bites after. Just want to get these out of the way.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, 13.
Okay. All right. Wrong button. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when I try typing in the dark. Okay. Oh my god! You know what? I'm adding 1 luck point to that.
Okay. You're not scared.
I was DC 15.
13.
Now 13.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now they're gonna bite you. Bite you both. The first one's gonna go for Raffa. Or it's gonna go for the softer target. And no, Lee's not really soft because he doesn't need defense. Yeah, Raffa. Okay, yeah, it hits you. It got what, 25?
Oh no! Even with Lucius, I have 22.
2d8. Oh my god, I got 2 8s.
Well, I die.
20 damage.
I told you that 10 HP wasn't going to matter.
Raffa is down. Okay. The second one is going to attack.
I'm just imagining these things running up, and then he just like picks Raffa up with his mouth and just yeets her into a tree.
I like to think it's just like mauling. Lucius, you got an attack heading your way. I don't think this one hits you. It does what, 14?
Oh, Lucius? Remember, Lucius's AC sucks because he doesn't have armor.
Oh, okay. Do you have less than 14 or 14?
Yeah, Lucius only has 12 AC.
Okay, good news is that one isn't as hard as Raffa. That one is only 6 damage.
Okay.
You now have 4 HP.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Now it's the Sylveon's turn. I believe they were ordered to capture Mimikyu, so what can they do?
They're working for humans.
They can move 30 feet, but they're probably going to want to attack on the way, too. So they're going to use all their movement to kind of flank around you. Yeah, they're going to get to the other side of you.
Mimikyu's worst fears are realized. Not getting abducted, but watching everyone die while he's getting abducted.
They're going to get behind you. All right. Roland, it's your turn.
Oh dear.
Now might be a good time to use an orb.
Great. Mimikyu, hand me that devolve orb.
He has to do that on his turn.
Oh dear.
I don't suppose you could stick your hand in it. Fish it
Uh,
out.
Yeah, but I'll make him do a check to get the right thing.
Alright, fine.
All right, so I guess do just a straight up intelligence roll. Just using your intelligence modifier.
Okay.
You just reach into him and try to find what you're looking for.
Oh,
What did you get?
19.
got a 19.
Yeah, you get exactly what you wanted.
Alright. I can't use the devolve orb on more than one of these guys.
Yeah, only one.
I
Yes.
have to pick and choose.
Well, probably the curly.
What do you mean the curlier one?
He's the boss.
You know that these sprites look exactly the same to me, right?
Well, I mean, he was the one that told him to kill us.
Wait, are you talking about the Sylveon or the...
No, the curlia.
Don't talk to Razor's turn.
That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I'm gonna use it on one of the Sylveon.
All right, they have to make a... Which one in particular?
The one on the right.
The one on the right, the one kind of closer to you. I guess they're both the same distance, but no, that one's closer. What's its wisdom? it's quite a lot, but it could fail. Huh! It passed. Got 19 plus 4.
I guess after that, I will just. I guess that failed.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm just gonna toss it to the ground and say one more thing.
All right. You still have like cutting actions where you can like hide or do something with.
Stuff Mimikyu into your bag and run.
Is there trees nearby?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of trees nearby. Just these things that look like logs are actually trees. It's just they look like that, so you can actually see the battlefield.
Right. I guess I'll take Mimikyu on my steed, I guess.
All right. If you pick them up, you just have half movement.
That's enough to get up a tree, I guess. I guess while we try to hide up on a tree, I'm gonna be like, leave us alone!
All right. So, do you want a big tree or like there's a lot of different trees here. Like I said, they're different sizes. Are you gonna look for just the closest tree or just try to find a really big one?
I don't really care. I just want the closest tree I can find.
All right. This one right next to you. I'll roll a D100 to see how tall it is. Yeah, that one. This one is 81 feet tall, and you can like maybe get to using half your movement. You can get it 40 feet up of it.
Sure, fine.
Or I'll say 20 just because you're carrying something. You're still pretty high.
I'm gonna start climbing up this tree and I'm gonna be like to them, leave us alone!
All right. Mimikyu is... Oh, jeez. He's gonna pull out a berry and he's gonna throw it right there. So a berry just kind of pop, 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 just like a crappy little orange berry. But otherwise, he's just kind of clinging on to Rodney. The Curlia is going to raise his hands, and this giant hole appears right there. And like at this spot right here, there is a like kind of this pillar erupting from it. Otherwise, it looks like just this giant pit around him.
So, like, the pillar he's standing on is this big, or like this big?
These 4 squares right here, like
So like this.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Otherwise, the ground like opened up like it's a mouth. It's just like this big pit there.
Okay.
That is all he is going to do. We go to Lee.
Can I walk off the map?
Yeah, I could say you walk off the map.
Okay. Gonna be hard to properly place myself. Does it cost an action or a free action to pick up the berry?
I'll say a free action because you're just like picking up something.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to pick up Raffa.
Okay. But you're using your free action to pick up Raffa then.
No, I'm using my action. To
Oh,
pick up
okay. Sure thing. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to use Step of the Wind to disengage. I'm going to use my free action to pick up the berry. And I'm going to run 45 feet, basically 25 feet off the map.
All right.
I think that'd be about right here.
All right. I'll keep a note of that. And I guess Raffa is with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucius just watches Lee just scoop up tree dunked kitty and just.
All right. Now the berry is now in your possession. All right. Yeah.
Oh wait, I already used my free action. I can't tell them we're not hostile. Darn it.
Lucius.
Okay. Well, he ruins kind of one of the things I was planning on doing, but okay. Let me just check a range real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, 15 feet. What can I get in this is gonna be this is gonna be a big decision. Do it there, he won't be able to see. Fortunately, I don't know what Roland's gonna do. If I do it here, he'll be able to see and interact with them. I think, considering he's the leader, though. Yeah, that's what I think I will do is... do you see where my thing is pointing, or can you not see that?
I don't see anything.
Okay, so yeah, you can't see it. Okay, so centered right here,
Mm-hmm.
Lucius is going to cast his Wand of Darkness centered right there.
Whoop. Oh. All right.
I don't think that's quite it.
Yeah, I just goofed a little. Oh my god. Just wait. Don't. You're not a vehicle anymore. Oh my god. This thing is not working. Cooperating. Alright. I think I got it now. Okay, just drag it where you want it. It's 20 feet.
Okay. Okay, I want it right there, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah, something like that. It's being very weird.
Okay. Well, okay, the Grand Bull and Curlia are now enveloped in darkness.
Okay. And with that, Lucius is going to join. Lucius is going to use his movement to join Lee and Raffa off the map.
All right.
Let me check something real quick.
All right, hurry. Being very liberal with the, the time you're taking on your turn.
Sorry, I just... Oh, interesting. So, how long would you say it has been since we escaped the painting?
I'd say it's probably been, I don't know, an hour.
Okay. Alright. I was asking because that would determine whether Longstrider's rung off. Okay, so Lucius is just there then.
Yeah. All right. I think we go back to tactics. Go.
Okay, so Roland, I have no clue what you're gonna do.
Me neither.
I'm like, I have a feeling you're just gonna have to outclimb these things.
I guess.
I'm like, does the teleport orb let you teleport something up the tree to you or just away?
I have no idea.
It'll teleport you to a random spot in the mystery dungeon.
All right.
Is that a
If
fact?
all goes horrible, give that to Nocturne. Just drop it to her.
Right. I don't know
Yeah.
what the hell to do.
Yeah, I'm honestly...
I don't know either, man. I'm dead.
Honestly, yeah, I can't really help you here. Sorry, man. There's not much any of us can really do. I was kind of hoping we would all just be able to run immediately, but then things kind of went foobarred fast, so... Sorry, man. I wish I could think of something, but I really can't.
All right, Rafa, I'm going to make a death saving throw for you. And make a saving throw for yourself to just see if you're still frightened of this thing.
Nightmares. Let's see. I guess Lucius isn't around anymore, technically. So it's
Yeah.
wisdom.
Yep, wisdom 13 you're looking for.
No. I would use a luck point, but I have a feeling my death saves want that more. So, scary Grand Bull dreams.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're dreaming about or having nightmares about this Grand Bull. Speaking of the Granville, I guess my rules of darkness is they have to make, if they want to run out of it, they have to make an ability check, a dexterity saving throw, to get out of it without tripping.
on a root. Trip on a root.
Oh, good news is their dex isn't that good, so. The one that's not scaring Raffa makes it, and the one that's scaring Raffa does not make it, and he trips and falls on his face. You guess this because you just hear this, because you can't really see it. But this guy gets out, and he is going to go after Nocturne. He's going to intimidate her. She is scared of him. And he is going to use a bite. He got a natural 1. I'm not even kidding. I'm not being like NPC nice here, as you can see him just being very vicious to you guys now that you have broken items. He got a 1. So she just kind of tumbles out of the way and well still. Oh wait. Oh no, that was his check. She wouldn't have disadvantage. Okay. Sure thing. The Sylveon. They're going, what can they do? They're going to... You're 20 feet up, huh? They're going to moonblast the tree.
Does this mean the tree will slap them back?
Moon slap?
They miss. Well, one misses. That okay? I'm not using the red die anymore. Okay, so one Sylveon just completely whiffed. Okay, one hit with one, and it missed with the other. So one hit is going to get you, Rodney. And it's going to do...
Uncanny dodge.
3 die 8 plus 5. Where's my third one?
Dang, Moonblast is serious.
That's 10, 14, 19. You're going to half that?
Yeah.
Okay, so it only does 9.
Ah!
And it has Pixelate, where it could do an extra bit of radiant damage.
Oh, wow.
Does 9 more damage to you that you cannot uncanny them.
No.
I'm down.
And you're going to fall, too.
I hope that Mimikyu takes that orb from your corpse.
All right, so you're going to take...
Oh, wait, he has it.
He's
what?
He's good. You're gonna take a fail from falling down, a death save. So you have 1 there. I guess Mimikyu's gonna take some damage from the fall too, and you were 20 feet up, so he's going to take 4 damage. All right, Rodney down. Rodney, I'm gonna make a death save for you. Okay. The Curlia. So you see from the darkness, well, you see nothing in the darkness. What you see is the darkness go away, and the Curlia holding up this glowing light. And that's all that happens. Lee, it's your turn.
Bonus action, shove the Oran Berry in Raffa's mouth.
Mm-hmm. Raffa, you have 1 HP.
gonna do the only thing I can do. I'm just gonna keep running.
I'm just gonna point out that Raffa's still in your arm.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh man.
All right. You're just gonna keep running just away from these guys.
Yeah, dash action 90 feet.
All right. Well, if you're doing that, I'm probably gonna take you out of initiative if you're just running away, because you're gonna.
Oh man, Hey, before I run, I'm gonna use my free action to say we're not hostile. Do I get any response whatsoever?
No, they seem to be just following the orders of this Curlia.
And the Curlia doesn't respond?
Since you did that too, I'll give you an insight check.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm in the right room. I am in the right room. And come on, Parser, don't be a jerk. Parser, you're such a jerk. Can I use the pity pelipper?
Yeah, you can use the pity pelipper.
Okay, so this has the potential to be a complete party wipe right here. And if this insight check could potentially save Roland's life, well, not Mimikyu's life, they're just apprehending him. It could save
Nocturne and Lucius.
Nocturne and Lucius. So, I mean, okay, calm down, Quill.
Oh no.
Basically, it's gonna be either campaign over or the Lee, Raffa, and potentially Henry if he comes back campaign. Otherwise, I just want to save my friends' lives.
I'll give you a D12 for that.
I'm gonna add 4 to that because I have 4 luck points left.
All right, so that'll get you to 15.
Is it only 15?
Or if you're using 4 luck points, that's 15. Yes.
I am very bad at math, so yes, 15.
All right. You feel like the determination to save your friends and throwing on those your luck points really kind of threw you over the edge here to just get this. But you feel like these guys are not just attacking you because they feel like it. You feel like they're attacking you because you're not a fairy.
Well, that's pretty racist.
I mean, isn't Mimikyu a fairy?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's why they want to capture him.
Okay, Lee's gonna say, we can just leave if you don't want us here. Just please don't kill us.
He says, you know the rules.
No, I don't.
We're going to go over to Lucius if you're not doing anything else.
I'm gonna try to get out of the Sylveon's range at least. So I'd say... I don't know. Just get me out of their range and we'll assume they're at that.
All right, you're about 30 feet away from them already.
Okay. So I guess I'll just go 10 more feet.
All right, you know they can catch up to you if they just use all their movement, but you'd have to be like 70 feet away from them, or I guess 65 if you wanted to stay really out of range of them.
Oh, that's what I'll do that then.
All right, so you're just gonna go 65 feet away?
Yeah.
All right. Lucius. You saw Rodney fall from a tree. This Curlia dispelled your darkness with this like glowing light. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
They're breeding.
The breeding notes.
Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna act quick here. I was just debating on which one. Well, this is a forlorn hope, especially considering. Oh gosh, this is gonna really suck, but whatever. Okay, Lucius is going to use his ruby bracelet to send flaming. They're not flaming spheres. Burnt. Whatever that spell is, he's gonna send the 3 fireballs all in the Curlius direction.
In the Curlia, okay. That's an attack roll, right? Or is it a saving throw?
It is an attack roll.
All right. You can go ahead and do that. My attention's just kind of diverted as I'm looking up some other things here.
Okay. I doubt many of these will hit. Oh, okay. I'll roll all of them just so that we get a full idea of how many hits hit and don't hit, so that way we can just move on there. Oh my god. Oh my gosh!
He's shiny.
Okay, so 22 and 2 nat 20s.
Ooh, okay.
He's going all Discord on this fool.
Are they all targeting the Curlia?
Yeah, they're all targeting the Curlia.
All right, do your damage.
Okay, oh right, it's Scorching Ray. Alright, let me look up what this damage is. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so it'd be 2d6 per race, and the other two, so 4, 8, 10d6 total damage against the Curlia.
Alright.
Okay. So, the Curlia will be taking 37 fire damage.
Oof. Okay, yeah, you did a lot of damage there. You could see the Curlia is bloodied.
Okay. Got a plan then.
All right. Sure thing. All right. Okay. What are you gonna do next?
Lucius is gonna use his movement to go. Yeah. Right over here. And that will be the end of his turn.
Okay. Perfect. Another tactics meeting.
Well, it's been fun playing with you people.
Okay.
We have zero berries.
So I'm gonna have basically I'm going to throw a Hail Mary. I'm gonna have Lucius jump over, and I'm going to have him threaten the Curlius and threaten. I'm gonna have him basically pull a threaten gambit, either tell him to back off and let us pass, or Lucius attacks the Curlia, but I'm not sure. Honestly, that's probably not even in character for Lucius, so never mind that. Basically, I'm gonna have Lucius sort of knock out the Curlia and hope that that'll cause the guards to scatter.
I'm like, yeah, there's honestly
But beyond
not much I can do other than be Lee's artillery. While Lee runs, Raffa just shoots at people.
Yeah, Lee, I want you to come over and sort of join Lucius up there.
Time's up.
Just in case we all need to run.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything you want the NPCs to do? They're kind of in
I would like.
Maybe to just use the teleport orb, or have him give it to Nocturne and have her use it.
What were you going to say, Quill?
I can't remember.
All right. This is like your free action to command the NPC. So Mimikyu's going to teleport one of them.
I wasn't expecting this encounter to go this badly.
Yeah, I mean, she got lucky the first time. She won't get lucky the second time. So, whatever Mimikyu chooses to do with that teleport orb between the two of them, we'll leave it up to the mind of this scruffy one.
All right. Raffa, you're conscious being whisked away by Lee. You're still afraid of this thing, so you can't move close to it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, how much range does
Firebolt, 120 feet.
120.
Yep.
All right, so I could actually hit the Curlia with it. Let's do that. Just hope for the best. All right, Firebolt.
Spell attack. What you get?
14.
That's enough.
Oh my gosh. 2d10. Let's go. 12.
So at 49 then?
Yeah.
Probably know why I'm laughing.
1 HP.
Okay. Yeah, the Curlia kind of falls to one knee. All right. Is there anything else you want to do? Are you going to escape his grasp?
I mean, no.
Okay. You're just gonna
Main reason being, he's the only way I can get any closer.
He's got a point.
Okay, so the Grand Bull is going.
Oh, I have to roll to break it now that my turn.
Oh, right. The wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. So it's gonna be d20 plus 4. I did it. I'm a free cat again.
All right. You're not Raffa scary anymore. Okay, I guess the only one in the line of sight, since the tree is blocking Rodney, he's gonna go towards Lucius. Oop. And this one is going to stay near Nocturne, Mimikyu, and Rodney. The Grand Bull is actually going to try and frighten Mimikyu. It succeeds. Mimikyu is now frightened of him. And now it's going to try and grapple him. It has disadvantage on that. Mimikyu is grappled. The Sylveons. They are going to... This one is going to chase after you guys. It's going to use all its movement to be, like, just out of range of you.
Okay.
And this one is going to try and attack Nocturne. Which stat block am I looking at here? Oh, this one. Can make two attacks. 7. 1 misses. And 1 hits. That's 3 die 8. 6, 5, 11, 13. 13, 5. So just 18 damage to Nocturne, and she's not looking good.
Spectre 2.
All right. Excellent. Roland, I'm going to do your death save for you. All right.
You don't know the result.
You don't know the result yet. No.
Oh no.
Okay. Mimikyu is going to hand Nocturne the teleport orb. And he is going to... He's going to attack the Grand Bull. And he misses.
A for effort, Mimikyu.
Nocturne. She is going to Healing Word Roland. Oh, that was crap. You get 5 HP and you're back to your feet, Roland. And she is going to teleport away. I'm just going to determine where she goes. 5. Second, let me measure. It's to the west. So she's over... How much feet is that? Let me just check. It's supposed to be 80. I'll say she's right here on this cliffside now. All right. The Curlia is going to teleport. Can go up to 100 feet, and he is just going to run away.
Of course he is.
You actually don't really see where he goes since he can teleport 100 feet. He barks out the order. Like I said, capture him, kill the rest. All right. And you notice this just kind of like this big pit. It just kind of like fades out. If I could grab it, I don't know. It's not letting me grab it.
It's not letting me grab it either.
It's glued.
There's nothing there anymore. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. We'll just ignore it.
All right. Sure thing. You get the feeling it was an illusion. Oh, why did I do the Curly? It wasn't his turn. Darn it. It was the... Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. Lee,
Yeah,
it's your
it was.
turn.
Yeah, I wish I could pretend it wasn't his turn, but unfortunately can't.
Alright. Alright, so I'm 65 feet. 95, 45, 135. Okay, so I'm 65 feet. If I get right there, then I can... 100... Hang on, I need my...
Remember that there's 10 feet between us.
Yeah.
And the Sylveon.
Yeah, so you don't need to disengage or anything.
Uh-huh. Wait, that's not how that works. No, that's not right. 90 plus 45. Someone help my brain.
I have a
135.
feeling vice versa.
135?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
135 minus 65.
Someone's calculating. Oh, there you go.
70.
70.
Thank you, Parser.
Do you still want me to go to you, Lucius?
I mean, honestly, at this point in time, my plan kind of went foobarred, so I have no plan.
Splendid. Okay, Lee's going to use his last key point, and he's going to double dash to right... I believe it's right here.
Okay. You just kind of skirt around the Sylveon and go there?
Uh-huh.
All right.
To where?
If you
There's
keep your pointer there, I'll move there for you. Okay, you got it. So I know that's a little hard to do sometimes.
Okay, and Lee's going to say, Roland, get over here!
No need to tell me twice.
All right.
Do
I
I
don't
go?
think we're gonna get to him. I don't think he'll be able to get out fast enough.
I don't
Lucius,
think so either.
do a perception check.
You know who asking for that, right? Okay. May luck be a lady tonight. 17, okay.
Okay. You're looking around this battlefield, probably sweating bullets, and over here, I'm just going to use this token, this barbarian token. There is a hooded, kind of cloaked quadrupedal Pokemon watching from right there. And it's kind of like looking at you.
So there's a cloaked Pokemon over there. Ironically, they're actually barely within range of Lucius. Okay. So, upon...
It seems to
seeing
be
this-
trying to hide.
Ah,
And it kind of sees you locking eyes with it, and it's still trying to hide. As if it doesn't care it sees you, or you see it.
Doesn't care or doesn't want?
It seems to... a mixture of the both. It seems to acknowledge you see it right now, but it's still like hiding.
well,
Why don't you give an insight check to maybe glean a little more information from that?
okay.
Yeah,
Nope.
you get nothing else.
Honestly, I was amazed that first perception check managed, so,
Mhm.
well, whether it wants to be hidden or not, Lucius is going to, I swear at this point, it's kind of... Can I, like, walk pathwise over that way?
You'd have to disengage if you don't want this Grand Bull hitting you.
Yeah, well, it's within range. It's within range anyway, so...
I mean, wouldn't you have to jump off this here cliff?
That's not entirely a cliff. There's a path. There's a path, like, right here.
Yeah.
No, there's not.
Oh, no, there's not at all, yeah. It's about a 10-foot cliff.
Oh. Okay, well, that means Lucius can't disengage, because that means he's going to need to take the jump action to get up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to have to take the Oppie.
Alright, this guy's gonna attack you.
Yep, I'm aware.
It's gonna do the bite. +6 to hit. 9? I don't think that hits
9
you.
does not hit.
Alright, you jump. Boing.
Okay. Yeah, Lucius is gonna... thank you, Token. Lucius is gonna jump right up to this cloaked figure and basically beg for help at this point in time.
So what you hear is a familiar voice. And it says to you, Lucius, that's what I plan on doing. All right.
Her boys.
She's here. Our Houndoom friend.
It's down.
Dower, actually.
All right. All right. So Lucius, you just went tactics meeting.
Lee is now holding Raffa like a gun and aiming her at, well, the general direction of the Granbull and the Sylveon.
All right.
Roland, GTFO.
I know.
If at all possible, unfortunately, you're kind of initiative-wise, you're kind of in a bit of a rough spot, but try and GTFO as best as you can, and basically everyone survive. I don't know what this totally mysterious token is gonna do to help, but we need to survive at least a couple more turns, so try and survive.
Okay.
So what you need to do, Strouder, is you need to uncanny cunning dodge to disengage and then action to run away to use your dash action.
Yeah.
Cunning action, cunning dodge. What are you talking about? Oh dear.
Use your
Use
cunning
cunning?
action to disengage and then use your action to dash, so that you'll basically get about where Lee is. Maybe a
Raffa.
little
Okay.
farther.
All right. I'm gonna finally leave the safety of Lee's arms, and I know that these guys can move 30 feet, which means that they can dash 60 feet, so I'm going to want to be about here. Woo! And then,
He looks very disappointed that he's not holding Raffa like a gun anymore.
and I'm going to take a shot at the Granbull that's holding Mimikyu.
Okay.
We'll see if Dice Parser likes this choice, or if it does not. It really likes it. That's a crit.
All right.
We-
Crits flying all over the place.
Yeah, for
Dude,
this being a
The
fight
lowest
that
of
we are
lows
doing-
and highest of highs have come out in this session.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
All right, so that's going to be 40-10. Dude, it got 2 10s in there.
Still pretty juicy.
26.
Okay, pretty good. He's looking a little wary. All right, if you're done, Raffa, we'll go to his turn. Or is he next? Yeah, he is next. He's currently grappling Mimikyu, so he's gonna go this way with him. I'll say it's kind of weird right now. Yeah, you don't get an opportunity attack. He's gonna move 30 feet. Moves to like about there. All right. The other one.
Well, now I know which way the Curlia teleported.
It's gonna go here, and it's gonna try and climb. So
You say that, but it's probably got good athletics.
it's on the wall right now. It doesn't have enough to like get to you.
Okay, good to know.
The Sylveon. Hey, there's a Rodney right here.
Don't you freaking dare.
It's going to use its moonbeams. Wom wom wom. Wow, double 7. I don't think that's gonna hit. I got 2 7s on D20s. So
17, that's not gonna hit. Oh god.
The other one is pretty damn far away for it to just get back on the map. So there we go. He's on the map again, or she, whatever. This token says to you, Lucius, thank you for giving away my position. And it's
dear.
gonna jump over here. And I had a plan here, but you're so spread out, it's not gonna work anymore. All right. So I guess saving you is what you want to do. Just gonna go up to there and going to attack him. And got a natural 1.
Parser, why?
Well, that wasn't parser.
Technically, that's not parser.
That's physical die.
Oh.
Okay, well that didn't work. So bonus action, she's going to make a big cloud of smoke right here. All right, and hopefully that gives him the opening to get out. All right.
Where's the smoke?
Pretty much where this blue thing is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Roland, it's your go.
I'm gonna use my cunning action and disengage.
All right, and
And
Yep.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash the heck away from there.
all right. So if you use all your movement, you can go 40 feet.
40 feet?
Yeah, you're pretty much right the tile right of Lee, or just pretty much like, yeah, where the
Can I not use my flying boots to go a little further than that?
You used them all up.
No, he
Oh.
only used 60 so far. Or no, he used a
Okay.
little more. Yeah, you have about like 100 feet left, I think.
Right.
But no, the flying boots give you a flying speed equal to your moving speed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna get the heck out of there using all my speed.
All right, so you can just kind of get that fan as before, like kind of this area right there. All right. Mimikyu. He's gonna try and break free, and he cannot see the Granbull, so he doesn't have disadvantage anymore. And I think he might have advantage because the Granbull doesn't see him. He's just trying to break free. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, he got a 15. He breaks free.
Oh, man.
But he currently cannot see where he is going. All right. Sure thing. Yeah, he broke out, and he can probably just try to run. He's gonna try and run away, but he might trip. He got a 19, so he gets out. And oh man, I gotta determine like which way he goes. Let's just roll this, and well, he can probably see. He's just gonna probably go to the edge here. All right. Yeah, it's 20 feet. All right. The Curlia, we can get rid of him. Lee, it's your turn.
Okay, seeing as that Sylveon can probably reach Roland next turn, you want me to whisk you away, Roland?
Help me!
Okay, Lee's going to use his action to grab Roland,
All right.
and then he's going to... Let's see... And then he's gonna go right here.
Oh, I forgot Nocturne too. She's probably going to. She definitely probably wants to get away. So. Yeah, she's gonna probably be around where you are too. All right. Yeah, and you're just moving there.
Let's see. Yeah, that's all I can do. Can't stuff any berries in anyone's mouth right now, so.
Lucius, it's your turn.
Okay, now for the $1 million question. Do I knock this Granbull off the cliff? Or do I have Lucius continue super bunnying up the cliff?
I should point out too. He is not within range of you. He's just kind of on the wall, so you could. He won't take any opportunity attacks.
Okay. Honestly, yeah. I think I'm gonna have Lucius continue super bunnying, and I'm gonna have Lucius try and hide up here on the cliff.
Okay. You do know your party's running away.
Yeah, it's gonna kind of be hard to meet up, but I suppose, yeah. Lucius, let's see. Let's do. Okay, so the cliff is another 10 feet, right?
It's just a 10-foot drop. Yes. Oh, the one higher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so add 10 to this. So Lucius will hop right over here.
All right.
And I can't use the hide action because jumping is an action, so...
Yeah. Boom, go.
Okay.
Okay, Raffa, you're gonna want to get up on a cliff and start being an artillery thing.
I'm gonna. Well, what I'd recommend doing is everyone try and forward up to these northern cliffs right over here. Sort of stay out of there. Try and regroup, and yeah, everyone just basically head over here. Lucius will try and join you, and sort of run and sort of try and join Lucius up towards the north.
Well, the only way up is right here. We're not going that way.
Well, off to the left, there's just kind of more forest, so...
We go
Yeah.
up and around like this.
Yeah, so everyone go that way. I want Mimikyu to head north. That way he can meet up with Lucius, and yeah, everyone just forward through the forest and head over this cliff and head that way.
All right. Raffa, it's your turn.
Let's see. So I can move like 30 feet, something like that, right?
You can move 20 feet with your movement.
All right. I'm a slow. So it'll take me to here, and then we're just going to cannon down this Sylveon A, I guess.
All right.
Because I don't think I can hit a guy in the smoke. Let's see. I don't think that hits.
What'd you get?
12.
12 hits.
I'm like, just like being super low leveled all over again. 2d10 8.
Just this bolt of fire just strikes the Sylveon. All right. You just moved. The Granbuls. The Granbull boys. This one is going to try and climb up. It got a 4, so it falls. 4 damage. That was a 4 on the d20 and a 4 on the... Alright. Yeah, it was a 10 to climb that, so... There you go. The other one is going to try and get out of the smoke screen. It's the same as darkness, but that pesky light can't dispel it. In fact, you see some light come up, but it's like not working. Yeah, and it got oh my god, it got a 4 as well. So he just trips and he doesn't make any. He can't get out of the smoke. All right, Sylveons. They can move 60 feet. Ooh. They're gonna chase you down.
Are they gonna try and pull me in again?
No, these ones don't do that.
Because if they do, I'm still gonna shish kebab them like the last ones.
All right. What are you gonna
It'd be
do?
the weirdest thing ever to be a ranger with the thing you hunt being Sylveons.
Just gonna get a multi-class just for that.
No. But it would be funny.
Okay, yeah, there's no opportunity attacks because there's no sight. Okay. Just gonna pull out this orb. And Sylveon A is going to make a saving throw. And it seems like it's paralyzed.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Right. And you know how paralysis works in this. You automatically get crits if you so choose to attack this thing. Well, let me double check here. That might change your targeting if that's the case. Paralyzed is incapacitated, can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. Oh,
It
only
has
if
to
it
be
only
within
within
5
5 feet. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was melee only.
Yeah. All right. Roland, it's your turn.
Running like the wind.
All right, you're just gonna run off the map.
Head north.
All right. Um, I'll say if you're off the map, you get away and you can kind of skirt and you can rendezvous.
You mean like here?
Yeah, I'll just say like you're out of initiative once you're off the map because they're probably not gonna catch up to you.
Alright.
All right. Mimikyu, he is going to do exactly what Lucius said, but this puts him in range of this boy right here. Well, actually, no, it's 35 feet away, so he's just out of range. Or no, he's not, because he can move 30. Okay. Lee.
Do I want to punch it, guys?
Probably not.
I mean, you can, but it's probably not recommended.
And it's not because he'll punch you back. It's because the guy behind him will punch you back.
Yeah.
All right. Did Nocturne use her turn to do anything?
Oh, right. I forgot about her, because everyone's so far apart.
She used the whole person orb on the Sylveon.
No, that
That
was
Mimikyu.
Mysterious Token that did that.
Oh.
Oh, right, Nocturne. Sorry.
Yeah, she's going to follow Rodney. All right. Anyway, Lee, it's your turn.
I'm going to assume Raffa wants to get out of there, so I'm going to do the pick her up and run away with her thing.
All right. Sure. Are you going to use any special things to move faster, or you just
I'm
use...
totally out of key.
All right. So you're just going your double your... Oh, no, you're going your normal movement because you...
This-
Or no,
this
you
is
already picked her up.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
This
it's
is the day where I look down at my sheet and everything's a 0.
Yeah, it's great. It's like the first time in the campaign. All right, Lucius. You could probably tell Mimikyu might be in danger from this Granbull that fell on his ass.
Right.
is he prone?
Or yeah, I guess you'd be
Oh,
prone.
right.
Yeah,
He
so
fell,
half
he's
movement.
prone.
You're just gonna jump down 20 feet of cliff and just final blow.
Right, okay, so no, Mimikyu is actually completely fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, basically then, yeah, Lucius is probably going to, well, I'll say Lucius is going to head basically on the edge, and he'll, leave the moment he sees Mimikyu has also left.
All right. Do you need a tactics meeting, or I guess we could do it just because? Well, really, it's only Lucius right now who's
Lucius's tactics. Leave as soon as Mimikyu does. Tactics meeting over.
Yeah. Okay. Raffa, you're long gone. Granbulls. All right. He's gonna get up, and he's gonna use both his movement and action to get right there. Sylveons. One's gonna make a saving throw. It fails, so it's kind of stuck there. This one sees you guys are just long gone, and it's going to try... I guess it's a little difficult to get around the smoke. It's gonna get to like right at the edge of the smoke, and it's gonna go inside, and it's gonna try and run through it. Got a 4, falls on its ass. 4. I seem to be getting a lot of 4s. I'm not using this green die anymore. Let's not use the 4 green die.
No, green, no. Got any other colors?
Okay. You. I guess it would have attacked that. I guess it wanted to capture. You are just going to... It's going to use all its movement to get in this guy's face. Alright. Mimikyu is going to disengage and it's going to run off the map, but it's kind of still in the threat range right now. Alright. Lucius.
Okay, so here's an odd question.
Hmm.
If I were to cast a level 1 spell that does not have an upcast thing, can I still do that?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So basically, this thing is not going to be doing anything to Mimikyu because Lucius is going to cast Sanctuary on Mimikyu.
Alright. Perfect. He has a Sanctuary on him.
And with that, Lucius is gonna move.
Alright. Let me just see what happens here.
Are we gonna be able to actually meet up? Because this looks like a canyon.
It's just the battle map. It's just a forest.
Okay.
Okay, it misses. The frightening doesn't work. Now, you know what? F you. Another smoke cloud goes up, and this token catches up to you. And I'll assume you're kind of all like kind of spread out, but you can still you still get a good head count of everyone. And the token kind of nods over to a tree, like a hollowed out tree, and kind of ushering you inside.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all gonna follow then, I guess.
And the figure will put up a minor illusion, so the opening of that tree just looks like there's no hole there.
Okay.
And it uncloaks itself, and you're not going to know who it was till next week. I wonder who it could be.
Oh, it's not incensed yet. It's impossible.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was pretty good. I liked that.
Oh my gosh.
Woo! It was probably an ass clincher of a battle, wasn't it?
You think?
Yeah. I love it. I feel like this was our first, like, oh god, are we gonna make it battle?
I'm like, we've had a few. I mean, like, Niflheim got that way. The sense of dread just kind of kept going. This was just 0 to 100, like.
Yeah. This was, maybe we shouldn't have spent all that time getting those magical items.
No.
Yeah.
I'm like, those magical items came in handy. I'm just gonna point that out.
I mean, gonna be completely honest, even if we didn't do that, we would have wasted all of our resources on Discord anyways, perhaps even more than we wasted already. So, yeah, technically that we wasted a lot of resources on those magic items, but those would have went on Discord anyways, and we'd probably be in a very similar state.
But the thing is, you guys like have no short rest die left.
Well,
Next to
I
nothing.
I actually still have those left.
Oh, okay.
I've got 4 left.
Yeah, maybe you should have used the one you started.
I didn't know we had a short rest.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't
ask
think
if
we
we could
had.
rest, and you were
I didn't
like,
think
nope.
we had any chance of resting. So.
Mm. Well, what's done is done. Good job. You lived to see another day.
With
Rodney was
half of us at 1 HP.
close call. Yeah, that's what D&D is all about. When your just back is against the wall with 1 HP, you're looking through your items. What can I do here? Let's concoct some weird plan that I can do to get away from here.
Dude,
Yeah.
I burned through like half of the cloak items in this one session.
Yeah.
They are the only items we have left.
Yeah. It's very useful. It's a good thing you got that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's the best thing ever.
guess we should stop streaming. I don't know when we'll see you next week. I hope it's on Friday, I think. I don't know. It could be just some other random day. Who knows? But we'll be back. We'll see who the mysterious...
Only I know the true answer to that, and for me to know, and for you guys to find out.
Yeah, we'll find out who the mysterious stranger is. I guess it's not so much the who, but the why and how.
Yeah.
Well,
Take
yeah.
care, everyone. See you next time.